Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is a T92 HMC, the Tier 10 American SPG, and we're located on the north spawn of Malinovka, and it's a standard battle, and this T92 is under the command of Chris Norman. Now, the T92, they didn't make many of them, in fact they made very few. They were designed specifically for the capture and invasion and capture of Japan, Operation Downfall. But in the end they were not needed because the atomic bomb was dropped and Japan surrendered. Right, well he's got a target, an early target, an E50M roundout. Oh, direct hit for 576 hit points straight away. Now it appears that Chris Norman has platooned with a T110E4 who's still near the cap area, and they've got a Sheridan in the bushes spotting for them. So he was the one who saw the E50. Now because the angle that the T92's at the moment, he's got a ridge line, he's between him and the E50. And he's looking at this moment at the AMX-13-105 disappearing into the distance. But the problem is, if the Arty is at an angle, firing upwards, it means it's difficult to fire at targets which are nearby. But he got a good strike there on the 13-105, who made the mistake of coming back to the same position and paid for it with 527 hit points. I don't think he'll make that mistake again. Right, reload's going through. Now one of the drawbacks of the T92 is the reload speed. It is a bit slow. It also has the biggest artillery howitzer in the game. 240mm or 24 centimeters of punishment. Look at all those tanks, those targets. Fires a round in. Oh, and he hits 4 tanks simultaneously. They're all bunched together. They're all going to get hit with the high explosive shockwave. So we've got 4 tanks there. Massive amount of damage. 570 against the Super Conqueror, 144 against the 113, 290 against the IS-7, and 34 against the AMX M454. Now, which one's going to get the punishment this time? Well, probably several of them. There, they're all bunched together, almost ready to go. Getting ready. He's loaded. Round out. Well, yeah, 3 of them got hit this time with the shockwave. Got the Super Conqueror, the IS-7, and the 113, and they're all exhibiting stun. Yeah, they're having to retreat now because they're under heavy fire, and the rounds that are coming in from Chris Norman are really having an effect upon them. They're having to back off. Now, the thing is, as they bunch together, it makes it much easier to hit them. Loaded. Ready to go. Is he going to go to Super Conqueror? Round out. Direct hit, 610 right into the side of him. Yep, he's backing off now. Now they have lost a few tanks. That E5 just went down, and you can see this bunch here. They can't take it. They're pulling back. They're down by 2 tanks. That Super Conqueror's trying to stand, but he won't be able to do it for much longer. And looks like Chris Norman's going to go after the E5 round out. Direct hit, 513 hit points, and their Super Conqueror's gone down. Now they're down by 5 tanks. It's turning out to be a very efficient battle, and all because the enemy bunched together. If you've got tanks like that, you don't bunch them together, you separate them up, split them up. Otherwise you're just going to end up forming a perfect target for the Arty to strike you. Right, going after that E5. The IS-7 behind him is low on health, and that E5's just taken 3 big hits in quick succession. I don't think he's going to last very long now. Splash should be able to take out both of them. And they're backed into a corner, and this IS-7's coming down to deal with the others. Oh, it's a quick run. He rammed into the other IS-7, and Chris Norman splashes the E5. And he's down. And there's only 2 tanks left on the enemy team. The Object 140 and their Arty. And the Object 140 is about to be assaulted by the Sheridan. Well, he has assaulted him, but then run away. And dodged that shot from the 140. Who's now getting shot in the rear as well. And I think that Chris Norman might get a chance. No! There's the T92 HMC on the enemy team. Round out. Oh, he was killed before Chris Norman's. Oh, he got a twang. He got a twang. He hit the target. He got his twang. And that was a snapshot as well. Beautiful snapshot. Right on the money. Let's have a look at the end of battle results for that one. Well, it was a second-class tanker for Chris Norman in the T92 HMC. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. Got 12. He got a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. And a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. At least 6 tanks subsequently wiped out by members of his team. And he didn't get any kills at all during that battle, but he certainly hit a lot of the enemy. Well, he got the highest amount of hit point damage, 4,144 hit points altogether. He didn't get any kills, unfortunately it puts him way down the table there, but when it comes to base XP, he's actually further up the table at 4th place with 867 base experience points. He fired 8 rounds, only 8, got 4 direct hits, 4 penetration and 8 splash. Did damage of 4,144 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 8 of the enemy but didn't get any kills, but he did do stun assistance damage of 2,501 hit points off 12 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 73,893 credits, and he got a personal reserves bonus of 36,947 credits, bringing his grand total to 110,840 credits altogether. But the ammunition resupply is rather expensive, 64,000 it cost him there, so he took away 46,840 in the end. He received 1,301 experience points, but it was ×2 for the first victory of the day, and he had a personal reserves bonus going there for a 1,301 as well, and he got 260 XP for playing in a platoon, so the grand total came to 4,163 experience points altogether. So incredibly well done there, Chris, and I thought you must have come, all your Christmases came together when they all lined up like that. It's a target you cannot miss. So I'm sure you enjoyed that moment. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in our next video.